Good evening, everyone. Our product for the final project is Sucon. Sucon is an interactive online platform for students of Sabancı University to exchange ideas and information about different aspects of their student life. We aim to provide the following services: a trading platform for books, accommodation, etc., a medium of information exchange regarding courses, and a guide for other issues or aspects that require guidance from the university's community. To research about the viability and need of such an application, we use primary sources such as surveys for data collection. This included a number of relevant questions regarding our business model. Most of this data we collected was qualitative, which had to be converted into quantitative data to be presented for analysis. A total of 56 responses were recorded, hinting that students are interested in such an idea. Also, a vast majority of participants were juniors or above, 83%, who generally have a better idea about problems students face because of the amount of time they have spent in the university. When asked if exchanging and bargaining would be sufficient, an overwhelming 52 out of the 56 respondents were either neutral or agreed, making it an important consideration that there is a lack of an efficient trading platform. 42 out of the 56 students said they were open to the idea of online shopping or trading. This is very reassuring since such a service can only exist through trust. We must also address the reservations of those who do not trust online shopping, which is about 25%, to make Sucon a reliable trading platform for all students. We also asked the sample what services they would use the most. The responses were equally split between purchasing and exchanging and reading recommendations. However, a sizable minority of 8 also chose sharing opinions. These results are very encouraging as they suggest all the areas identified for our online application are also needed by the students. To measure the level of help students require to pass courses, we asked on a scale of 1 to 5 how much help they thought they required. 1 meaning no help, 5 meaning a lot of help. The results were mixed, with around 73% of students choosing option 2 or option 3. However, even with these inconclusive results, we analyzed that students would at least appreciate some useful tips and advice, and this service will be good on a trial basis. Another vital question in our survey asked the sample students to identify what issue they needed the most help with. The responses were very diverse, with an even spread over all options such as classes, Erasmus and exchange, student relations, etc. The only exception was jobs and internships, which recorded the most responses, over 35%. We can safely conclude that there is encouraging evidence to make our platform a multifaceted one, with a wide range of problems to address. Finally, responses to the inclusion of a chat box enhancement were unanimously positive, about 53%, or at least neutral, which was about 45%, signifying this would be an important feature to enhance satisfaction of the students. To conclude, there is an overwhelming need felt by students to address several issues they face in their academic lives, which require helpful advice from peers. The existing application, MySU, is clearly not satisfying the demands of the students, which is another encouraging sign for success of Sucon. However, we understand that the sample size must include more responses from freshmen and sophomores, which will help us gauge their receptiveness to the idea. We hope that you agree that this application would be very helpful for our university. In the long run, we also aim to expand this to students of other universities. Thank you very much.